your autumn-winter 10 collection, which is actually what we're surrounded with today, you were inspired by Tim Burton.
The idea, you're right, really came from a lot of Tim Burton's movies, namely Edward Scissorhands and The Nightmare Before Christmas.
True.
And I mean, there are definitely fairly literal reference points, like the costumes and just the general mood of the movie. But I think there's also kind of a narrative thread, the idea that like Edward was a very monstrous creature in the movie, but that really, just like a lot of the tragic figures like Frankenstein or Dracula, they're actually also very fragile. And a lot of that we took into the clothing in a very technical way. So you'll see on the shop floor that a lot of the lacing and the stitching looks a little bit rough, and it looks a little bit, I guess a little bit monstrous in a way, but it's also very fragile and it's very delicate. I think the Altuzarra woman is someone that I really know, and because she's someone who's, I guess, a fairly physical person, I can actually draw a very concrete inspiration from her. Part of what I think is also really interesting about the collection is this dress, with all of the lacing detailing.
Yeah. You know what I really love as well is this exposed here on the shoulder, because you're just showing that little bit. There's something so sensual about women's shoulders, so I think you picked up on all the right elements there. Absolutely gorgeous. And of course at the back, it's not the same at the back. It's a little bit more covered at the back.
And you know, I think so there's a lot of a lot to say about things being practical and just the ease of putting something on, I think, is important.
Thank you for making clothes that we can wear.
And then this piece is also really one of my favorites. It's a coat, and you can see that the cut is really meant to define the waist, and then it's a beautiful back cut to kind of really emphasize.
I don't think you can really see what that does on the hanger, can you? But I guess it would just give that beautiful shape on the back of the hip that is just amazing. And really swish as you walk.
Exactly.
I love it, absolutely love it. And that great big collar, gorgeous.
So come to Liberty's. Check out the collection.